Test, test, test. Yeah. Good. Okay, let's get this happening. Okay. I just have to say, this aircraft is very cool. I definitely enjoy it. Okay, let's put the battery on. Get some batteryness happening. Let's put you away. We don't need you. You can sit down there like so. The weather is totally crisp today. There is absolutely no clouds in the sky, even though we have an active sky happening for sure. Okay, let's get this happening. Batteries are on. Let's get a little bit of this happening. Lovely. Okay, we're going to put on our beacon and our... well, we're going to tell our people to sit down. It's interesting that there is... beacon over there, nav's over here. Okay, so let's put on they're on ignitions. Put our ignitions on. Start our Garmin happening there. Fuel pumps are to normal. Sounds good. As per usual, you know, me with my in-brain checklist. Okay, looking good. Let's have a look outside for a second. Interesting livery, this one, but I thought I'd go through them. It looks like quite nice flat wing aircraft. Very nice. It's quite a joy, and I've also got the ASDG flight model that Rush did, which makes it even better. What we're going to do today is we're going to fly a couple of FSEconomy flights. So let's get that happening. So, hey Conti, how you going? How come you're not showing up on the my restream as a number, but you're here, so that's all that matters. How are you? This is quite cool. Okay, so what we're going to do, Milo checklist brain working. Let's get this started. So that's cool. That's cool. How's our fuel looking? I think perhaps we should start our FSEconomy flight, because at the moment I don't think we have any fuel, but we can sort that out. Flight. Weight and balance. Yeah, we don't have any because let's just put it up there. It's not going to matter because we actually will change with FSEconomy. So, looking good. Yeah, that's ready to go. I think we should just get this started. But that's looking good. That's good. That's good. They're on. Yep. Okay, let's do this. Up we go. Looking for about over 8. Here we come. Am I missing? I'm missing some sounds here. Just give me a sec. I think maybe the sounds are in thanks to the good old A319, which always plays with our sounds. So we have to make sure that they're done here, which is that. Ted Reggie, hello, welcome. I've never seen you on the stream before, I don't think. If I have, welcome back. If I haven't, welcome. Okay, so we basically have a start to engine 1. What we're going to do is we're going to do engine 2 turbine. Now we've got some good sounds, excellent. Click this little number, bring him there, and off we go. Then put our anti-skid on. We are going to head to U87 today, which is it's not too far, but we're going to get there pretty quick because this thing is pretty damn quick, which is awesome. So it is uniform 87. I better check that because I don't want to. Is it 76? Get it right, Marlo. Get it right. Okay, 76. Backspace 76. That'll be the one. Okay, beauty. And we're gonna go up to, let's say, I think I even put it in Project Fly and it did say, I think it said 11,000, which I guess will work. Which we'll put on our pressurization, which is 10, 11. There she is there, looking good. Okay, so we have, let's get rid of the GPU. Which is there. Yeah, I stopped by before. I recently got the Odyssey Plus, so I'd like to see your VR stream. Ah, awesome! How's that Odyssey Plus? You know, if I didn't have a Rift, I would, I would have gotten that. Or if this died, I'd probably get something like that. Although that's my opinion of it a couple months ago. But now with the new ones coming out, that would be different. So yeah, anyway, yeah, but good one. Yeah, VR stream is the way to go. Okay, let's put some gens on. Yet to know about the inverters properly, so let's put some pitot heat on here. We'll put on some bleed there. Won't worry about that. What's down here? Recog should have already been on. Lights, that looks good. I like that. We'll get it. Already got our flap set to the old 7 degrees there. Just making sure I'm not missing anything here, because it can happen. So I'm just going to put in here, I'm just going to click AIS and nav, get that ready to go too. I'm going to come over here and go start FSE flight, and she's ready to go. I think we're ready to go. I don't think there's anything else. Pressurization, let's put this to normal. We can probably put some, I don't know if you really need to do these, but anyway, and things like the air on there. Okay, it's good. It needs a lot of computer graphics power and lots of tweaking explained to get the clear smooth set up. Yeah, that's welcome to VR life. Yeah, for sure. Speed brake is extended. Well, we don't want that. Get rid of you. Yep, you're gone. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Let's get moving. The clock is ticking. Yep, I think we're good. Don't think we've missed anything here. Handbrake can come off. Let's give ourselves a bit of power. Okay, looking good. Let's clear that chopper right there. Pull back the power, we don't want to go too fast. We're going to head to the north here, which could have been there. Wow, we've got 2 sets of taxiways, that's pretty good. I'm going to set this to 200. If it sells turn, and it runs pretty good too. How's things, Milo? Yeah, pretty good. Can't complain. Yeah. Really digging this with your recommendation, Conti. It actually is really good in VR. Actually, everything works properly. Feels really good. Cockpit's the right size. You know, like sometimes you can get in these VR cockpits and they're not. You know what? I don't know. I've never been in Citation, but it feels pretty good. One thing though, because the flight model is changed, because Rush changed the flight model, the center of gravity has been moved, so all the teleport spots had been changed. So, but I used the head position mod to at least fix the front 2 seats. As you can see, now I'll show you when we're in the air. Yeah, basically the VR position was like down at my feet, so that was pretty uncool town. So we've got enough fuel on for at least 2 of our trips. So hello, we need to go this way. Someone's not watching. Yeah, very clear weather, very clear weather. How's the sounds? We got enough of everything? Let me know. Gonna be out of here quick, smart. Good thing to do is click out of here and just give it a quick click on the CDI there. Here we go. Well, we're going to look for 89 on the N2. I think it's the N2. Anyway, the turbine. And get out of here. Haven't really looked at a checklist or anything like that. Just did a milo on it. $98. Let's go hold this. How's our trims? Looking pretty good. Let's keep it nice and straight. There's a little bit of wind here, bouncing away. It's nearly 100 knots. Okay, let's start bringing her up. Oh, we're a bit heavier than we usually are. Okay, we've got a positive rate. Going to try to get at least 10 degrees. Gear up. Kind of heading the right direction here. Cruising. Okay, let's yaw dampers on. And nav on. Good, we're definitely VREF plus 40, so let's get rid of these. There goes our flaps. And I think we're doing okay. We're gonna head to the skies now. We can do a really steep climb. It pretty much does it. I'm gonna stay at 200. Oh, bit of a dip there. Okay, let's have a look here. I'm gonna put our ignition back to normal. Yes, looking good. Engine. Don't need any anti-ice. I think we're all good. Yeah. What we didn't do is put our alt select. We'll put that. Let's have a look outside. we are not mucking around. Up and at 'em. Let's just make sure, yes, FSEconomy is working. There's not that many citations around, which is a shame. You know, there's 25 or something, or 20 or something. So, yeah. Anyway, let's have a look here. How is everyone doing anyway? I'm doing good. How's everyone else doing? So if we look here, we'll bring out at this rate and airspeed, we will be there in 11 minutes. Doing good, thanks. Good one, Conti, good one. What did you get up to today anyway? It's got pretty good visual. You know, you can see out of it pretty good. You know, these really don't take up too much space. Anything like that. Gearing up for exams. Oh, flight exams. Awesome. Look at that. We're doing 2,000 feet per minute. Loving that. What we might need to do is start thinking about. We might actually do a visual approach. Just makes it easy. But what we'll do is have a look. See, what are we looking at? 1, 2, approach, approach, visual 10, I assume. 4,100. So 4,000 looks pretty good. Let's just go here and no, not that. Back. Let's just go direct. My plan. Oh crap! No. It's going to bring us around. Okay, we're at 11,000. We will not take too long at all. 7 minutes. Holy crap! And we want to get to where? Get back. 4,000. Wow. Why do we even bother? We're already there. 4,100. Okay, let's just start. Let's just see how we go. Let's bring back the power. We are going rather fast. We don't want to get there too quick. Anyway, if we get down to 4,000, it doesn't really matter. We can head down there. I really like this wing too. And it's all happening down the back. Now, as I was saying, I can actually jump in the back, but as you can see, due to the center of gravity being, well, it's actually been lowered too. So it's been lowered and it's also been put a little bit forward. So now if we go to here, we're in the seat. I've got to change these teleport spots to be, you know, a little bit higher. And there we go, out the back there. So I can stand up. Oh, so now if I'm standing up, I'm even lower. Let's do that. Okay, if I stand up now, it's a cool looking wing. Anyway, I get a little bit of vertigo. Now where's my pedals gone? Over this way. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Hopefully all the sounds are good and everything, guys. It's always difficult tweaking everything. Wow, it's so clear today. I always like to make sure that I have the weather on, no matter what it is. And today, it's beautiful. Sounds A-okay. Thanks, Conti. Awesome. We're still cruising. We really are. I think we're good though. Let's have a look in here again. I'm trying not to. Yeah. 3 nautical miles out. Looking good. Where are the clouds? Hey, I don't control the weather, Sean. Hey, there's some clouds out here. We're in sunny Montana or something, I think it is. But yeah, I'll tweak the clouds even more. So I love it. Look at the little lens flare. There's a couple out there. I wonder if we'll see any weather about. Probably not. Unless we head, I'm definitely heading somewhere else from here. I've got extra passengers to pick up when we get to U76, and then we're heading to someplace I can't remember. Okay, so yeah, Sean, how's everything going there? I'm looking forward to seeing some. I really miss your streams, man. Hopefully you'll do some soon when you can. 5x5. What clouds are you using? I'm using Ultra Weather XP 2.5. They're coming back in 2 weeks. Oh, good one. Cool. Even some group flights. Like, I really would like to do some more group flights. That'd be cool. This is, I tell you what, Sean, this is actually a really cool aircraft. With the flight model done by Rush, it feels even better, but it's really good. Fair enough, it's not the quality of TBM. It's obviously not the depth of the TBM, but it's fun and it works really well. Yeah, DJ Sean used to stream VR back in the day. Oh, he does. He will. Okay, how are we going? 7,000, and we have got 3 minutes to go. Okay. Let's keep an eye out. I think we're doing okay. We're going to zoom in a little touch here. We're just going to pretty much visual. We're on a visual approach on the GTN 750, so we're just going to do that. Let's bring it back power. It's FS economy. You don't do long arrivals or anything like that. You just get her in. We seem to be low. Why are we so low? Let's what did I set at 4,100? Was that actually a field height? Let's level ourselves out here. So here we go. Keep an eye out for that field. But yeah, if I didn't have the 750, oh, here we go. We've got a bit of a wide slope coming in. I guess we'll follow that. Let's get the VS and maybe tinker with it a bit. Let's give us 500 feet per minute. See if we can just kind of follow our little friend here. We're a little bit going to be a bit fast too. Can't be too far out, eh? 2 minutes. So the strip's out this way a touch. I think it's a 1-0, I think, so we're about 10 degrees off. I think we will do a little bit of a slight lefty. Oh, apparently we're not. Yep, 1,000 feet per minute.
2,500.
2,500. 10:30. How I Facebook pal. We're not Facebook pals, are we?
2,500.
Oh, there we go. Let's get things happening here. Let's drop the gear, throw out the brakes here. Let's put a bit of speed brakes on, slow us down a touch. Let's turn off these.
Autopilot.
And let's bring ourselves. Okay, there we go. A bit more power. We're going to approach it about 120. It's a good thing about this, it feels like a jet, but it feels like a GA. So, we're not doing too bad. Oh. Let's get some more flaps on board. Oh, you've got to watch where you're going. A little low. Power back a bit. Also, you look nothing like your sound. Ah. What?
1,000.
Do I look... Oh, you have to explain yourself. It's Craig. 10:30. It's Craig, isn't it? Oh, we're a little bit low here. Coming on in. Whoa. Yeah, I saw him floating around the old... Me? Oh yeah, I'm in lots of groups, you know me. Let's nose up a touch. Let's bring ourselves back. We want about 105 or so. Let's put our speed brakes back in. We don't need you out for now. We have to manually deploy them as we approach, but as we land. But
500.
500. Bring back. Let's get full flaps here. The old touch controllers. You look at something before you know you turned.
400.
Nose up a touch more. Looking good though. It's very oh, we've got a little touch of wind here.
300.
300. Slow down a touch more. Keep it steady, Milo. Yeah, it feels pretty good. We're a little low. Let's put a bit more power in. Just under the glide.
100.
100. Let's grab our throttles now.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
A bit long. Speed brakes. Yeah, it's a bit squirrely. I feel the reverses take... You know what this needs? TBM ground handling. Okay, we should have actually taken off the reverses. There we go, we can get rid of our... We made it. You know what, I haven't actually watched a VR landing in this actually. It went a little bit floaty, went a bit long, but hey, we had the runway. We made it. So basically, we're not really... the packs was okay, they were fine. We're going to have a look at that landing and we'll see that they're all good. I think we've got a bit of a spot over there. We'll just go out there because I've never seen anyone fly this in VR before. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I wanted to do it, because I was looking for it and I saw one video of 4 minutes, so I was like, hey, it has to be done. Oh, it's a really good VR aircraft. I've flown lots of aircraft in VR, and this yeah. Anyway, Craig, I've had a webcam on before, so I don't know why you wouldn't see me before. I actually didn't actually see what you said, that I don't look like I sound. Okay, we're just going to hang here. Brake immersion, let's pull the handbrake on. What we do need to do is wait for our little friend here to finish flight. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to quickly go into replay, and we're going to give it a quick rewind. And we're going to have a quick look at our landing. I saw an MD-10 getting skull drag down through. Oh.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
let's
100.
where's our runway? There she is. I think we're pretty long, so let's just put ourselves there and we'll see ourselves come on in here. We land on top of us. Pretty nice. The only problem was we just veered to the right, but today was somewhat hilarious. Hey Jan, how you going, Russman? Welcome to stream. How did you display the X swap box window? It's a Lua script that goes in your fly with Lua, and yep, pretty much you just open it. I can show you. Let's go back out of here. Let's jump in here. Okay, so we'll bring up this, jump in here, go into plugins, go to Fly with Lua and macros, and it is right here. Oh, there. Yeah, here it is here. It reminds me, is that one open? Oh yeah, it is. So yeah, so just a Lua script that goes in your Fly with Lua and you laugh at. Okay, let's get our next flight happening, which won't take very long because we're ready to go. I'm just going to have a quick look at logs. 20 minutes, 76. My flights. Cheers, thanks, no worries. Okay, we're going to Kono. Okay, that's 77 nautical miles. Let's see how we go there. Okay, let's go direct to K-O-N. There it is, Kono. There we go, 77 nautical miles. Thanks for coming. That works pretty well for me. Let's get out of there. Looking good. Make sure, yeah, they're retracted. We've got flaps. Let's do flex 2 for this one. I think we're pretty good to go here. We may as well get started. Let's start here. Yeah, looking good. Let's put this on AIS and we'll put this on nav, and we're ready to go. We can just go slap. Yeah, doing 2 reverses and also your speed brakes on landing, even more fun than the 737. Okay, handbrake is off. Awesome. Okay, let's go. I don't think we're missing anything else. Remember, I haven't flown this much, so there may be things that I may be missing. Let's get going. Let's get 98%. There she is, about 98. Nose it down a touch. Haven't really touched too much trims. It's a bit bouncy. 80. It's 100. Let's start pulling it back, eh? Well, that's definitely coming up. Got a positive rate there. Let's gear that up. Okay, where is back? Oh yeah, cool. Oh, looking good. Up we go. 6,000. Let's go up to. We'll go up to. We'll do 8,000 today. Keep it straight, my line. Let's hit. And there we go. Oh, look at that picture. That really takes up the old chat. Thanks, Craig. Good one. Okay. Nose will be coming up due to our AIS being at 200 shortly. Yep, here it comes. There's our trims. Oh. No, that'd be right. Okay, what we'll do, we'll head into VS for the moment, and we'll just give ourselves We're going to give ourselves 2,000. Oh, yeah, okay, 1.5. Get us going up. Just make sure we're on the up and up. And you know what? Let's just go head back over to AIS. And we are looking good. Yeah, this is definitely a good... Whoa, look at that. We look like we're nosing down. Ah, you know why? Flaps. There we go. That was interesting. That was interesting flight dynamics. How's our AIS going? Pretty good. Oh, some craters. Yeah, sorry, I have missed a lot of chat because she flies by pretty quick, especially on landing. There was lots of dings going off. So, oh, there we go, nearly at 8,000 already. Look at that, 2,500 feet per minute. No worries. Interested to see where we could go after this. Let's have a look. Okay, from Kono, well, we could go back. Oh, geez, that's a problem. There's too many back and forths. 6 business charter to U89. Oh, that's the same place. It's 2 fish 19, 5 packs. That's 580. Yeah, I can't get there. It's way too long. That was awesome. Which part, Farouk? Which was awesome? Oh, the condensation over the wings. Yeah, I think it's gone there, hasn't it? Yeah. I didn't hit Alt select, so we kept climbing. Anyway, 11,000 is fine. What we're going to do is we're going to throw in. I'm going to bring back the power for one. What I haven't looked to see is what our cruising power really is. We should stick our engine sync on the, I think turbine will do it. Don't want to go too fast, do we? Maybe a touch more. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at our flight plan here. U76. No, we're going. Oh no. Now we're going to Kono. Let's delete that. Add waypoint. Nope. Back. Tell you what, this 750 is so cool. Kono. That's it. I don't actually know what the Kono at 2.1. So let's put 3.1 for our RNAV. Kind of blah blah blah, whatever you want to call it. 3100. Into U. And we'll throw the VNAV in there like that. Come back. VNAV. 13. Apparently we're okay. I don't like that. Let's go 1,500 feet per minute. I'm a big fan of staying up for as long as possible. If you know what I mean. 7 minutes. Okay, get out of there. Back to map. Zoom out. And there we have it. So we're cruising at 240. That's 272 on the ground. We could probably going. I've done like 300 and 320, 340 something, but definitely not at this altitude. Or beep beep. Really? Who the hell was that? How's our 15, 12.5. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Our deviation is practically nothing, which is great. Thank you for the follow or the subscribe, depending on which one it is. I'm going to have a look outside to see which one it actually is, because thanks to VR, it's really hard to see. What do we got? Hi Russman, thank you for the follow there. Awesome. And who else we got here? So that's 6 days ago for take 6. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to head somewhere where there's some clouds. I could, you know, if you really wanted to, I could bring in more clouds. I could just change the weather. We could do that, and just so we could see some more cloudage, which would probably be a good idea. Put your hand up if that's what you want. Because she's so clear today. Now let's see if we can see our top of descent here. Yeah, there is there. We're quite a ways off actually. How's our time going? 9:30. Jeez. I'd like to actually fly in Europe or something, but the problem is when you're flying VR, chopping and changing aircraft and sceneries and all that type of stuff, it does start to, your PC doesn't like it too much, so when you're in VR it starts hitting your frames and all this type of stuff. Yeah, thanks for that follow, Jan. I guess it's yarn, isn't it? We've got some clouds over there. It's very small, very patchy. Okay. Now, is that my touch controller? No, it's not. Okay. Yep, sure is. Yep. It's very Aussie just to call you Jan. It's like, but you know, everyone knows the JN is yarn. Hello. Us Aussie aren't that stupid. I wonder what we're heading over. Let's have a look. Zoom in here. $1991. Thought there might be something here. Yeah, K-Man. No, I don't know where we're out. So we're doing about 300. See, if we were a lot higher, we'd be doing a lot better. But probably should have went up higher, considering we were doing 77 nautical miles opposed to the 50 that we did before. You know, when you're doing FSEconomy, a lot of the time you just do this old scud run, really. Past flight level 180, the thing is a real pig to climb when you have full tanks. Yeah, right. Well, isn't it that when you try, well, obviously when you get a lot higher than 180, but you actually have to wait till you burn a bit of fuel before you can get up to the really high altitudes, because it's just tougher to haul it up there. But yeah. I can't see. I get this little this warning here, cabin pressure over 10. I think it's 10,000. I don't know. It comes up. I thought it was actually to say, yeah, you're over 10,000 and you need to put oxygen on. I haven't found the oxygen though. Is my headset gonna die? Is that what it is? Maybe. Hi, mate. I just popped to say hi. Gotta go soon. I see you're back in the fixed wing jets. Yeah, I got this one yesterday. The the Citation is, it's pretty sweet. And there it is there, Andrew. It's pretty cool actually. Yeah, I've just got to check. What I'll do is, how do I check this? Okay, I'll put you guys outside. I just got to check the power on the headset here. Use one second. Oh, 30 minutes remaining. Boring. Okay. Okay, plugged in the wireless headset. Basically I wear a Logitech 933 for when I'm wearing the Oculus, because my headphones on the Rift are broken. So yeah. Oh, we better check our VNav. 4 minutes, guys. Four minutes. Actually, we do get a bit of a warning. It'll tell us that we're about to head down. Unsure about the camera pressure thing. I don't remember. I usually just set my dial and leave it. Yeah. I think I just hadn't set the dial properly, but I've got it sorted now. Oh. Only problem is this plug on the headset to plug in gets knocked, and I get the old USB disconnect. Anyway, first world problems. Okay, where's our top of descent gone? Wait a second. No, we missed our top of descent. Okay, cool, no worries. We need to go down to 3-1, so let's get down. We missed it. Don't you hate that? 3-1. Night. Hey Andrew, yeah, sleep well. See you again soon. Thanks for popping in. Off we go. So we kind of missed the top of descent chatting. So yeah, fun times, Milo. Just gonna have a look, see where we are on here. Let's have a look. Trying to fly someone cooler. We don't have to do FSEconomy. We can just pick somewhere. Maybe we should fly to let's fly to Jackson Hole. Yeah, I don't think we're that far out, are we? Good question. Good question. I'm willing to do it. I don't mind a bit of Jackson Hole. Okay. Vertical target 13. Okay, we don't need quite 15, so let's I think we're going okay. Let's just get out of here and have a look. Zoom in. Do we have a visual? No, we don't. Visual, what do we got? 3033. Activate that and bring our power back because we're coming in. Flight plan. Yeah, 3-1. Yep, 3-1. We're fair way out. How far are we out? Map. In 6 nautical mile. Oh, well, we can always fly around. Oh, we're here. There's the airstrip right there. How are the winds? Let's have a look. Let's see if our winds are different. We will do a different approach. Here we go. Go to here. Winds are no, it's pretty much that one, isn't it? Okay, that's okay. We will deal with that. Zoom in a bit. Get your head out of the instruments, Milo. So what we will do is we're going to hit our heading there, and we're going to go. Actually, let's bring it around further. That's probably going up so high, we end up not getting in on time. So we're pretty much wasting money now because we should have already landed basically. So it looks to me like we've pretty much come back around over that river there. How are we going there? 5,400. Still on our way down. Basically we should be 3,100 at this fix here. Wow, wow, we were cruising, weren't we? Let's hit our alt select to make sure that we actually stay at our altitude. Power back. Kind of tracking along the river, really. Just through it. Okay, let's swing us around a bit. Give ourselves a notch of flaps.
1,000.
Bring our nose around a bit further. Should be leveling out at 3.1. We do have a glide slope happening. Going to hit nav mode there. Doing about 120. Let's give ourselves a little bit more power. Zoom in a bit. Should be able to grab. I wonder if this one. Let's hit our approach button. How's our speed going? Looking good. bit more perhaps. It says more. Still not grabbing our glide slope. I guess we're considered a little low. Oh, there we are. Okay, let's have gear down. Coming in about 120. Yeah, there's our little fix there. So actually our speed brake is still out, that's not cool down. Let's give ourselves some more flaps. And full flaps. Notch our speed down a bit. Okay, let's
autopilot.
grab it.
Autopilot.
Here comes our glide slope now. It says we're low, I know that. Coming in right on 100. Maybe we'll pop that up a bit. That'll come up a bit more when we start nosing down. Should be doing about 105 perhaps. We've got gears down, full flaps, speed brakes are back in, which is always good. Oh, there's our glide slope. Let's see if we can grab it again. It's really, I really like this because it feels like an airliner, but not. You know what I mean? Coming in a bit hot actually.
400. 300.
We'll check the chat shortly.
100.
100.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Back on the power. Full reverses. We're bouncing about. We're on center line. That's rather nice. Thanks for that. Not really happy about that, are you? I don't know what actually that is. Okay, reverses back. I should have probably pulled them back earlier, but never mind. And we're down. I think that was pretty. You're actually a lot. You think you're near the ground, but you're not. So yeah, you're actually a lot lower to the ground than other aircraft. Look how low we are. We're pretty close. Okay. Fast GA. Yeah. It's definitely a fast GA. It's awesome. I really like it. Good choice. Well done all round. Okay, now I've got to find somewhere. K-Jack. I'm going to see where K-Jack is. I may put some more fuel in it too. What I might do is head out here, spin it round. Actually, is there anywhere someone wants to fly that's not like hours of flying, but a trip. Take a pick. I can tell you right now, we are at Kilo Oscar November Oscar. So if you go from there, yeah. Okay, let's put our handbrake on. Oh, Heathrow to Manchester. Oh, from here. Funny. Okay, you know what? We need to finish our flight. Okay, so we've got need about an hour, maybe hour and a half. It's okay. Hour and a half will do me. Yeah, so basically if we do waypoint, let's just say okay, like Jackson Hole would be distance 274. It's not too bad. Jackson Hole's not bad. Because if we look here and zoom right out, this is where we are. That's where we are. Even like, oh, there's some weather up there. What about something like something on the coast? I don't even actually know what's in there. I have to zoom in. What have we got in here? KMW. What's KAPH? Oh no, that's not weather. That's terrain, Milo. You fool. Yeah. Kilo Hotel Quebec. Okay, let's have a look. See. That's cool. Dead. I was really looking at places on FR24 and came up across a place called Dead Horse. Yeah, I've seen some shows that do a lot of Dead Horse. Is it the Ice Pilots? Sorry, what do we got? Kilo Hotel. Bowman? Bowman is 341 nautical miles. How long is that going to take? An hour and a half? Activate. Zoom out. Bowman on the coast. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Might be a bit far. No, that will probably be okay though. Let's how much fuel I need for this? Anyway, we can see weights and balance, fuel. Two hours. Can't be more than 2 hours. Done. Okay, you know what, Conti? Because you're here so often, we're going to give it a go. You know what? I don't know if I have Bowman. Where do I know that from? Okay, let's do it then. Let's do it. What's the suggested flight level here, guys? What do you reckon? 38,000, 36? Take a pick. Conti, because it's your airport, what do you reckon? 30 something. Yeah, it's gonna have to be 30 something. I'm gonna say at least, good luck, maybe flight level 32. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's see if we can. see how high you can get. Well, let's okay, let's give ourselves some flaps there. We are ready to go. Okay. Oh no, that one there. Yep. We'll stick that there, stick that there, and why are they still on? Ah, right. Yeah, it's definitely one I know. Yeah, there's freeware. Is there an Orbex one of those as well? Okay, let's get going. So maybe we'll get some weather up there too. Wow, it's so clear today. I haven't flown over that area much at all, so I'm willing to give it a go. Stay up a bit later, that's okay. Our speed brakes are still out. Okay. Yeah, my headset's chiming in and out. Hopefully you guys don't hear that. We don't need that anymore. The speed brakes are set. The plain version looks great too. Okay, cool. X-plane, yeah, awesome. Well, I'm going with gateway version. Okay, let's punch it out of here. Let's punch it, Chewy. I think we've got enough flaps. What's your problem? I don't know. I'm just going to punch it anyway. I've got a warning for some reason. I don't know what it is. I'd have to look. Yeah, I don't know. Give me a... Let's start pulling her up. Positive rate, gear up. Takeoff trim was a little bit out. Maybe that had something to do with it. We're okay now. Yaw dampeners coming on. Autopilot coming on. I wouldn't mind a soft bank. Thanks very much. My A3200 landed flaps 5 today. Yeah, you're a crazy pirate, Craig, I tell ya. Crazy. Okay, we're going up at... Yeah, we're... Interesting. We're going up at 4,000 feet per minute, apparently. Oh, this was real life flight. Ah, right. I see. Nice. It looks really cool, doesn't it? Flaps are overrated. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I had to get rid of flaps. Okay, we will not take long to get... Well, actually, from what Conti was saying, after 18,000 she starts to take a while to get up. Now, every 10,000 we're supposed to knock it back 10 knots, apparently. That's the word on the street. What I would like to do... Okay. This headset cord is annoying me, so we're going to get rid of that. I wonder... Yeah, we've got a fair way to go. Fair way to go. See how we go. I wonder what our ETE 1 hour 30. Well, we're going to be going faster, so we'll be quicker than that. Okay, what do we got here? Well, they're all on normal anyway. We don't need any ices, all good. I think we'll be okay. If you get bored, feel no obligation. Nah, it's only an hour and a half, Conti. I've done longer flights than that. I would, you know, I'm happy to go up to 33,000. Hopefully we don't have a problem here. Let's just make sure that our cabin pressure is set properly. I need to back up here, guys. Looks good. I think we're okay. Hopefully. What's our 5,000? Yeah, the problem here is our rate. I think our rate needs to be higher. Milo, how is the clarity looking out in distance with Oculus? Does the detail drop off quite a lot or shimmer too much? I do get a bit of shimmer, but you know, for the immersion that I get out of VR, I'm not too bothered about the resolution as much. It's pretty good. Like, it's a constant. I just think of it as haze. Now, we're really behind on our our rate of climb. I don't know. I think I'm so used to just pressurization happening automatically. I'm doing 2,000 feet per minute. Shouldn't I be bringing the rate up as well? Like, I need the cabin to be the same as the actual outside altitude. Call me crazy. What's this doing? I've got a cord stuck. Sorry, guys. There it is. Do you get cloud flicker artifact with ultra weather XP? I do get a couple of flickers here and there, but it's not too bad. The little hot fix that I got definitely helped. I'm just wondering, we just don't seem to be this is not working properly. We're not going to be able to go to this altitude if that happens. See how it's going up, but it's not going up quick enough. Oh. Really need to bring back this it's coming down now. Okay, that might help it. The cabin alt will be much less than actual. Mint. Is VR a game changer? Should I buy now or wait? I don't think you should ever wait. It's such a game changer. Like, yeah, people say, oh, I want to wait till the resolution gets better, but when you fly in it and you go, oh my god, this looks so awesome. Like, I don't fly in 2D if I have to, unless I really have to. So, okay, well, it's taken over and it's gone. Oh, we'll see how we go anyway. We're at 21,000 already. Yeah. Kilneagles. That's a good name. Okay. Yeah, definitely. You just need to make sure that you have a computer that can run it. That's the biggest thing. Okay, so shouldn't this still have a rate? No, it's basically, it's not going anywhere now. Agreed, it's amazing. I've got the 5 and I swapped out for Fresnel lenses with the... Oh, wow, that's interesting. Yes, you find yourself looking around like you are in your own level D sim. Yeah, like I know, obviously a real sim is awesome and you get to touch everything, but if you're in a 737 sim, you're always in a 737. That's the only thing I don't like. Especially when you like to fly different planes all the time. We're in a virtual space, we're in different aircraft all the time. my mind kind of feels like I'm here, and it feels like I'm touching things, even though we really aren't. So, yeah. Okay, 23,000. We're still doing. You know what we should do? We need to bring this back. I feel bad for all the people investing in home cockpits. Yeah, unless you've got 737 motion sim like Nico does, Delta 213. Yeah. VR's definitely a way to go, opposed to a home cockpit made one that you've done yourself. I guess a lot of people just like to feel things, whereas I'm just like, hey, I can feel things. I've got two hands here. It feels like I'm touching these. Doing everything myself. I'm looking down here. I'm changing my GPS. My autopilot. Doing the GPS. There we go. At 309. We're cruising. We're doing 258, and we're still climbing. I think with this pressurization system, when it gets a certain altitude too, I did read about this, that it actually starts to reduce. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Kilney girls. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. I hope you enjoy the stream. We've done our FSEconomy flights, and now we're just going for a mission. We're going on a mission. Whoa, look out there. Look at that. Some nice mountains. I don't think Sean's around anymore, but I'm trying to get him some clouds. Let's get up. Let's go sit in the back somewhere. Now, the reason, like I was saying before, because we've got this different flight model, the center of gravity has moved. So yeah, that means all the teleport spots moved. I'm actually standing up, literally. Yeah, so we can do this. Like, it feels like I feel like I'm in aircraft I've never ever been in, or probably never ever go in. Where's my? Okay, let's get back in. There we are. So we might be getting a little bit of weather. Well, we started off early this morning, and the sun was just coming up, and now she's definitely, apparently we've got a moon. Where's our sun? Okay, 28,000. Why do we not have altitude select on? I'm hoping we have enough fuel. According to this, we still have 2 hours worth of fuel. So let's hope that's correct. 29,000. You know what? Let's just go to 30,000. No, let's stick to 32 because that's what was stated. I've got to get up to 41,000 feet at some stage though. It has to be done. Okay, 29,000. Let's bring our airspeed back a bit, just so we get up here. We'll crank it up when we level out, just so we can get up. So every 10,000 we're going to drop 10 knots, just so we can. There we go, that means we can see better. I just grew like 12 inches, so now I'm like 6 foot. I wonder if we're gonna see, weather change. I wonder if we're gonna see like Mount Rainier and stuff. I have no, I was just guessing with the, anywhere in the 30s is cool, I would say. Looks like we might be hitting a little bit of cloud here. Now, these clouds, there we go, 31,000, 1,000 to go. These clouds close up aren't perfect, but in VR, I think you notice it less. Yeah. But I'm thinking they look pretty special. They definitely look better than the default ones. A to that. Default is broken. I like the default. I like their, like, we do have, look, these are volumetric, like we do have cloud puffs, but you have to make sure you tweak the settings, and I've done that. So I think with Ultra Weather XP 2.5 you really need to learn all the settings really well, just so you can make sure things are good and work properly, and you know how to change stuff and know how to make it that it looks pretty decent. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Okay, we are headed there. So now let's have a look. Visual, no, that's not the one. What's our flight plan? Now we might, oh wow, we're in turbines at 99, jeez. Okay, well, for one thing, Kono is not right. Let's delete this. And at a waypoint of should have done this already, Bowman, thank you very much. Now we are looking at waypoint information. Oh, okay, we'll put 1000. Now we're going to make sure we don't miss it this time. Into UN, VNav, thanks for coming back here, VNav. Really, top of descent? No, you're joking me. Well, we would do a descent rate of 15. Oh, backspace 1500. Enter. 36 minutes. That looks good. Happy with that. How's our airspeed? 36 minutes. Top of descent is there, and we are looking at an hour. That's not too bad. Conti, that works pretty good if you're still here, because it is now, yeah, no, that works really good. Now, since I've been using Ultra Weather XP, like in real life, I've been looking at clouds a lot more. And you know what? In a sim, I think we look at clouds and we think of them as really aesthetically nice looking clouds, but sometimes they're just not nice looking, and they are all broken up and looking like this. So sometimes you can't all look like a painting. I am here indeed. Awesome. Yeah, like I was looking outside. I was driving today and I was looking at the clouds and I was like, yeah, broken bits here and there, look pretty much like this. Well, I tell you what, cabin pressure's okay, we're doing good. Now, where actually is the oxygen? That's what I want to know. Like, do you actually have to turn the oxygen on? I don't even know what that is. This is what happens when you learn a plane Milo style. You just get in there and go, okay, this is how a plane works. Just get it going. Off we go. And hopefully it runs. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to keep an eye on our top of descent mark so we don't miss it today. We're going straight past one of the large mountains actually. I don't know if we'll see it because it's going to be right there. Yeah, so if you think you want an aircraft that's not an airline and not a GA, this is pretty much covering it. We are doing 300. We're doing 300 knots. I'm having a feeling we might have some wind. 277. Yep. So the wind coming from 277 at 29 to 30 knots, hitting us in the face. Pretty much. Thanks for that. 31 minutes top descent. But what I do have to say, and this is what other people said too, is that if you have the 750, this is a good aircraft to get. If you've just got to use this thing, yeah, nah, I hate this thing. I don't hate it, like, it's okay, but I want a decent FMS. Oh, traffic. We got traffic. Oh, 24 nautical miles. Oh no. Okay, let's jump out. Let's have a look-see outside here. What traffic am I? I'm using live traffic. Yeah, live traffic just runs. I know it does actually. If you've got enough, a lot of live traffic happening, it does actually affect you a little bit. See, I've got a bit of flickering shadows down there, as you can see. Actually, Conti, I think I've actually pumped up my clouds puff in and out, or whatever it is, up to 100%. Clouds look pretty good. Yeah, well, you're the pilot, so you've seen them, although you don't fly with this height. You mentioned a tweak to improve the cloud flicker. Yeah, it's released by obviously the author, but it's on the org. So yeah, Abdullah, whatever his name is, released a fix. It covers a lot of things actually. The strange lined shadows that people are getting as well. The clouds in the cockpit too. everything is okay. Our fuel, not too bad. I think it chews through more than I anticipated. Oh, this cloud's getting thick too. I've also backed off the cloud brightness even further, so I might even do it more. Thanks, digging around for it now. Okay, awesome. Yeah, get into it. Yeah, you know what? It's been released, but he's been doing a great job tweaking it and fixing it, and a lot of people have been sharing their settings and stuff. Those clouds do look pretty good though. Do you think they're still a little bright though? Let me know. They look pretty fluffy to me. I actually thought to myself, maybe I should start doing more FSE flights and saving up for a citation and then flying it back to Australia, because there's no citations in Australia. One thing you want to do is change how dark the sky is. Do you want it to be lighter? The overall brightness will change that, Conti, but what I actually like, which before this, clouds were always a certain whiteness, and then the sky was always a lot brighter. So when I was out and about in real life looking at the sky, there was a lot of time where the sky was a lot bluer than the clouds. Like they were definitely contrasting. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make it a bit darker. You can definitely make it brighter than this if you want. Shared cockpit citation. Yeah, I guess there's not too much to really do, but I guess it doesn't matter, does it? It's just like, because you're flying together, that's enough really. It's not like, oh yeah, you need a lot to do. You think it's a bit dark? Yeah, well I could change it. I think also too, because I'm trying to keep the clouds not too dark, I've darkened the overall brightness and it's come back. What we can also do is change the horizon too, to give it a bit more of a slight gradient. Okay, let's keep looking. Just checking out our VNAV. 24 minutes. I guess we can't really get anything more out of this. Did I? Oh yeah, we're on turbine. Yeah, it looks like they're both do we put a... what did I put in for our procedure? Or did I even... I didn't. That's okay. We're gonna do it fair fast style. We're just gonna fly over, have a look at the windsock, bring around, unless it's actually really bad weather. I have to say, she's running pretty good actually. I'm not getting 45, but I never get 45. See, here we are begging for. Oh look, is that a? What is that? Is that? Is that a plane? Or was that a cloud? No, I'd be getting a so not a bad little view, is it? Sit back. Yeah, it would take a while to fly this back to Australia. I've got the PC-12, but I'm not flying that back to Australia. I've already flown that from Brazil. Map it up. There's our TOD. I did a lot of screwing around with Ultra Weather XP. I went to blue clouds. I went back to white. I went to blue again. I'm just trying to get. I don't mind the blue ones, but they don't look realistic. But I'd like the definition in them. They give a real good kind of. You could see the curves and everything a lot better because of the deepness of the blue. But the blue was just too dark for my liking. How are we going over there? Yeah. Now, the thing is, I wonder. Trying to find my list of. Here we go. List of citations. This is the amount you've got on FSEconomy. There's like one United Kingdom, Germany, Belgium. That's all the United States one. But you don't. There's no Australia, there's no real Asian ones. So, yeah. Problem is, every time I jump out into Dash and have a look at my desktop, my computer goes, don't do that. Just don't do that. Huzzah! 3-2. Good morning. Yeah, it's well, yeah. I get it's on the way to morning for us, but it's still evening here. But welcome stream. How you doing there? Hope you like a bit of VR this, because that's what we do here. This is do you fly any VR at all? Hulk, YouTube, YT, welcome aboard as well. Good to see a couple coming in from Twitch and coming in from YouTube. Good to see that they're coming from both sources. Hope you like a bit of VR. You can handle the movement. I try to keep it smooth, but that's VR for you. We're flying a Citation S550. I don't play any VR. A lot of flight sims. Oh well, that's what we're here for anyway. Flight sims. But this is a great aircraft. I really like it. It feels really good. It doesn't have any persistence or anything like that. It's not the TBM, but it definitely fills a spot in my aircraft space. Oh, itchy nose. So we're flying on Conti's request. We're flying over to Bowman from the middle of Montana, I think we were doing some FSEconomy over there, and we're heading over to the coast. As you can see, we'll actually zoom out. So yeah, on our way, the old States. Yeah, I think we were over, actually I don't even know where we were. I think we're over here somewhere maybe, and headed up to the good old Washington State. We are looking at 37 minutes till we make there. So there's our top of descent. And we do have a rather large mountain here. So, yeah, we're going to keep an eye out because we don't want to miss that top of descent. Yeah, but she's, let's jump over this side. Oh. How's the scenery? You don't get this. This is, you know, X-Plane. This is where you get an X-Plane. Things that look real. That's the catchphrase. X-Plane. Things that look real. A little bit of farming down there next to the river. Okay. I do not want to miss this top descent. What's everyone up to anyway? I know, is it Jans? Jan is doing some tweaking. Who was it that was tweaking their Ultra with XP? I'd like something up here that tells me top of descent in how long. I don't want to have to go over here all the time. It's 15 minutes to top of descent. 1500 feet per minute. Yeah. Map. It's looking rather fluffy out there. I really need a drink. You know what? I'll put you outside for 1 second while I just have a sip. Okay. Bright light. Oh yeah, look at that. We're going to be heading into that. I wonder if it's bad. If we're going to hit any turbulence. Okay, let's have a look. We're doing 308 on the ground. VNav. 13 minutes, okay. Actually, you can hold this button here and it'll take you straight back to the map. So there is a little bit of cloud flicker in there, especially when if I move. And you do get a little bit of change, but you know, these updates are always a work in progress, aren't they? The textures on the top of that aren't the greatest, I must admit, but better clouds than I can make. even with this thick weather, we're doing pretty good in VR. Now we'll be going a lot faster, at least 20 knots faster, 30 knots faster, but yeah, we're not, because we've got weather 38 knots. Well, headwind component's 25. So on the ground 332. Yeah. Sorry, we need to get back here because I'm not missing this top of descent. We need to go through these clouds or what? Got a couple of layers here. Oh, I gotta adjust this headset. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be going into this. So yeah, I think with Ultra Weather XP you don't get a whiteout like you do on default. But I haven't spent too much time in the clouds, so we'll see how we go. Yeah. Considering we're at 31,000 feet, things are looking. There's some really high cloud here. Yeah, we've got a bit of cloud puff there, a bit of volumetricness. Headset's not really sitting properly. It's getting quite bright in here. Yeah, so we've got some. Yeah, definitely got some thicker cloud here. You can see that it starts to break up. We do have a bit of like volumetric puff kind of thing. Oh, well, VR, hang in there. But we also have some 2D textures here. He's faded out. So it looks like there seems to be a little bit of a LOD kind of vibe happening. It's when these 2D kind of out in the distance ones get closer, they start to break up, and you just have this little cloud puffs. Oh, fair enough. But you know, I'm feeling it. It's pretty good in here. Like I feel like I'm in a cloud. Because look at that. It's most definitely right around me. Wow, I'm start to hit the frames a bit. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is immersive. Most definitely. Wonder what she looks like outside. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Like the thing too is the immersion that VR produces. Like this looks even more epic in here, like in this headset. Obviously, I can't explain it to you because it's VR. You have to be in it to win it. I already have Enviro and Active Sky though. Yeah, I'm using Active Sky. Yeah. So with the 1.10 when it comes out, if it ever comes out, do you get a free update with that? or is that going to be? I'm just wondering about that. You know, I'm wondering if how taxing on the system it's going to be. Like ultra weather XP is pretty good. Like look at that. That looks pretty good. Like the X-Enviro version of that looks smoother, but that to me in VR looks pretty good. On a 2D screen, I would say maybe not as good, but in here it's looking pretty decent. Top of descent, 7 minutes. I can see a mountain right here. But I feel like this is more real than any one I've been in, like whether in cloud depiction kind of add-on. Like it does look really good. Yes you do, but I doubt it will ever release. Oh dear. Well, I hope it does. Yeah, it's just that, you know, explains the way the weather is, makes it really hard for developers to work with it. My headset's not on properly, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to just like, what's going on here? Is it better? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I'm really liking this. Looks pretty fluffy. And we just came through that. I tell you what, if we're up at 41,000 feet, we wouldn't be going through that. But I don't think this actually stays up at 41,000 feet. We're only at 31,000. Okay. Wow, my headset is really doing a number on me. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna just... Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna quickly... Okay. Okay. Oh, that feels so much better. Sorry about the head movements. So Ultra Weather XP complements Active Sky. They work together. Yep, they work together, and X-Vision too. But X-Vision, I've removed all the settings for the sky, the clouds. So I'm letting Ultra Weather XP do all the clouds and all the sky, and I'm just using X-Vision for the PBR adjustment. So there's a little bit of a tweak to the PBR, which does PBR on everything that's PBR-ness. And also I have post-processing, a global post-processing on with curves, so that just tweaks the colors a bit of the sim. You know, explains a little bit flat on the colors. I like to richen them up a bit, and the curves just gives like the greens a bit more deepness. Oh, what do we got? 3 minutes. I wonder if I can... Okay, there's our VS set. Also, the Tolus actually has an update to the texture pack as well, so that's another one I need to fly. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I see. Very good. We'll consider the Ultimate XP. Yeah. It's half the price of X Enviro. Everybody's loving it though. Like, so many people are, commenting on it on, explain Facebook pages and stuff, and a lot of people are out there tweaking it and trying to get the best settings. So yeah, but yeah, if you join my Discord, I've got the settings and stuff on there. I can give you if you actually get it. Okay, looks like we've got a bit of broken up now. I want to know what happened to our mountain. Did we miss it? It's right there. Okay, well, let's put our nav back, our VNav back on, because I don't want to miss that. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Is it Mount Rainier or Mount Adams or something like that? Look at that, just poking its head through. I wonder if that's what it really looks like right now. Like, there's a heat coming off the mountain, so the clouds. I don't know. I don't know. Glad we caught it though. That's awesome. I actually have flown past this a couple of times, so I do lie. Awesome, I'm glad I got that. That's what the old X-Plane's about, really, or flight sim. To me, it's about the journeys, not necessarily about the planes. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's have a look here. 1 minute to go. Okay, I'm going to bring my power back. Oh, okay, so because I bring my power back, it decides that it's not time to have top descent yet, so we'll wait. I guess it doesn't matter if we're a little bit premature on the descent. Oh, we've got traffic again. Where is it? It's +7. Can we see it? $7,000 feet. Is that what it is? I can't see. Oh, there. There he is. Oh, wow. There's the traffic. I think there's two of them. There's something over there too. And there's a contrail over there as well. Okay, oh, do we miss? No. Oh, we're getting a bit of choppiness at the moment. Hang in there. Looks like we're breaking out of this weather actually. That's good. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, we're a bit choppy here. Okay, what we can do is, where's my little... Okay, so VR's deciding it's time to be silly with me. So what we're going to do is... Where is it? There. Okay. instead of disable you for a second. Well, okay, there's our descent. VS. Oh. Okay, 1500. Well, yeah, it's a little choppy, but I think we're okay. Oh. Another one. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, good that it's the terrain's opening up a bit. We can actually see. What is that? I know there's two very large mountains in this area in Washington, or is it Oregon? But I think the southern one is Adams, Mount Adams, and the northern one is Rainier. And I think Rainier's the Rainier. Okay, what have we got here? Vertical deviation 490, 500. Okay, we're needing 16. Target required 1730. Do that. We're going to bring our power back a bit. $16 minutes. Yeah, looking cool. Um, 3J FPS has LOD'd out that mountain over there. You can see the trace of it, but because we're not close enough to it, it's not rendering properly. Unlike this one. Okay, we're on the way down. So, like I said, unless the weather's bad, we're just going to do a visual. My first large flight in this. That's our vertical deviation. 680. We're high by 680, okay. See if we can catch that back. Yeah, it's coming back now, okay. Take a look outside, ski. Nice. Well, I don't actually know how long the runway is here. Conti didn't actually tell me that part. Let's have a look-see. Waypoint information. Runways. What do we got? 5,000. That's okay. That's fine. Ah, wow! It's actually on a little bit of a peninsula looking thing. Awesome. this down. What's our actual info? Oh yeah, we're going down to 1,000, aren't we? Well, let's just go down to 2,000. I've got to continue my flights around Australia, and I think I will be using this as well. I'm going to actually fly from Cooper Pedy to Ayers Rock, and this will probably be something good to go in because it's actually quite a flight. So yeah, it's another one to do. Yeah, I think that is the largest mountain here, because that is actually this one here. Zoom out a bit, we can see to ATA. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Wow. Oh, what? Wow, that's pretty cool. Did not know I could do that. Whoa. I'm going to just call you Huts. How is the instrument's readability in VR? Pretty good. Like, okay, I can give you an example. Okay, see the GPS down here. It's a little tough to see everything there. I can read the comms 122.5, 122.02. I can pretty much read the dials here. We're doing 232 knots. I can read the barometer here of 229.92. If I want to use this, I pretty much get here, which is not unreasonable considering that's what you probably do in real life. Some of these things, like the text on these, are a touch hard to read. I can't really read them here, like on AC. A little bit blurry from this distance, but apart from that, it's just one of those things that if you do VR, you get used to just like moving in or using the zoom button, which I don't use the zoom button at all because I find that to be a little bit immersion breaking unless you think you've got binoculars. Okay, I hope that answers your question. Okay. Oh, we're a little bit under now. Okay, on our way. So all in all though, ultraviolet XP is pretty good on the frames. Yeah, no worries, Huts. Welcome aboard. We do a lot of VR here, so if you want to see me come online, just throw us a like, subscribe and follow, and you'll see me. I pretty much fly this time of, well, it's night for me, usually about an hour, 2 hours before this I start. Yeah, about that. It's 11:03 for us now, so we'll just fly in and land here. Okay, how's our deviation going? It's coming back. So like I said, we haven't chose a arrival yet. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Okay, let's just check the winds. Yeah, so basically coming from the north. So, procedures, approach. From the, oh wait a sec, visual 06, ILS 24, RNAV 06. Yeah, I guess 06. It's gonna be it. Zunad. Load approach. Yep. So we basically want to head to Zunad. And 1600. Oh no, we want to go to. Let's go to here. Activate leg. Zunad at 16. So it looks like we're. Now that's probably going to screw our VNav now. What just happened there? Okay, that's not where we want to go. Direct. There we go. We're just checking out the flight. The what am I trying to say here? Oh, there's an airport down there. The flight controls. That's what I'm trying to say. So hopefully we're going to be okay here. There's no longer have a. So what do we need? We need 1600 at Zunad. Yeah, we don't have VNav anymore. That's a shame, but that's that. Oh, more weather. Awesome. Okay, we need to bring our power back a bit. What's our ETA about? Well, 9 minutes to there. Yeah. So hopefully we're going to be okay. Hopefully we're going to get down quick enough. We need 9 minutes, 1,000 feet, 1,500 feet per minute, 9. Yeah, that's pretty, I think we've got a good rate of descent actually. Just leave that there for now. A bit hazy out there. Yeah, we shouldn't be too long. We're cruising in. Just so you guys can see. One thing I do want to work on is, I think I do need to work on the horizon a little bit, I think. Wow, it's quite the shadow over this area, isn't it? We do need to be careful though. How's our terrain? We're still, yeah, we're okay. We've got a little bit of a ridge coming up, but we should be okay. We're at 10,000 at the moment. Probably need to bring it back. Should be there before long. How's our fuel? They're doing well. It's actually like middle of the day really, so I'm surprised it's so shady. It'd be good if I can actually bring up a like a whole map that gives me flight levels and stuff at specific points. I don't know if that can do that. Okay, we're coming through 9,000. Put our landing lights on. Yeah, it's really ugly under here. What's the actual time? It's not 4:19. Okay, it looks like we're climbing over the higher stuff here. Not long now we'll be at Bowman, which I don't know if I think I have flown in Bowman with FSEconomy before. 7,000. I think we can reduce our descent now. 1,000 feet per minute, and we're looking at 7 minutes. Oh yeah, easily. Let's just bend down to at least. I'm about 900 feet per minute there. Beep beep. I don't know what that beep beep was. I'm gonna zoom in now. Now, why is it only showing that? Why is that? Peter, what? Let's to be safe, we'll head there. Got to get my head out of this VNav. It actually had a bit of a turn. That'll give us a little bit more time to do the turn. Let's have a look outside for a touch. Okay, how's our altitude select going? Yes, it's on. Beautiful. Let's bring our power back. I don't know what that little beep is. Zoom in on you. Now, our airstrips over that direction. So, come on, VR, what are you doing to me? Let's have a look at our actual 2400 for Zunad. Tell you what, the problem, only thing with VR is that after a while, the old eyes just go, "Hey, this is a lot, man. Give me a break." Actually, I'll keep that. It's down, because the blue is the actual real altitude we need, not the white. I think you can actually activate the white though. So I'm thinking oh yeah, our strips just over here on that little peninsula, I think. Okay, 3,000. It's a pity that these this doesn't do constraints.
2,500. 2,500.
Okay, let's hold here. If we look closely, we'll probably see the airport over to the right.
100.
100.
2,500.
Gotcha. Thanks. Yep. I think she's over there. Okay. Okay, you know what? We are going to go down to 16. Because basically we do not want to miss it. There she's over there. I'm assuming, I don't know if I don't think I've ever actually flown in here. Bringing back the power. Nav's on? Yes, most definitely. Okay, looks like we're nearly at 1600 anyway. How's our alt select going? It wasn't on. We should level out in a second and then we can maybe that's not where the airport is. It's on one of these little peninsulas. Get more power, keep us moving. Gonna give ourselves one set of flaps here. Now, is it going to do the turn for me? I think it is. Yeah, it should do. Add a little bit of airspeed. Yeah, okay. I think. Yeah, it's on that peninsula. It's nice over here though. Look at that, it looks pretty nice down there. Look at that, those trees are looking nicely placed. Okay, let's put our fans to off. Now I don't know if this is what's supposed to happen, but put my ignition on, because you never know. What if we get an engine failure and we need to restart it? Well, I hope it does its turn for us. So we're going to be doing our turn across here. Pretty clear over here. I should really fly down this coast a little more. I've never actually flown down the coast. Have we got a strip out there? Maybe. That's pretty nice too. Very cool. Okay, so just to make sure, I'm going to just set my heading back around to cross our flight path on the turn, just in case the VNAV doesn't, like the LNAV doesn't work properly for some silly reason. Oh, there's our turn. Looks to be doing pretty good. We've got a little ways to go. I think it might be over here. Very populated over here. Yep, looks like we've got a okay, let's hit our approach button. Give ourselves a second load of flaps. Gonna wait for our glide slope, which seems to be moving. Just need to reposition my feet a bit. Okay. I'm just going to wait till our glide slope starts coming in, and we're going to drop the old gear and hit us with some more flaps. Should be in shortly though. Bit more power. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to drop the gear now. Here it comes. We're going to give ourselves our last set of flaps and try to get ourselves to 105. It's 100. We'll leave that there for now. We're going to nose down and we'll probably catch a couple of knots. Doesn't look like we're quite lined up the runway though. That's unless it's the wind. Just gonna fight this descent a little bit. Seem to be spot on. Seems to think we're going too fast, but we're actually pretty good. Okay, well let's may as well take it.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Just gonna stick on the. Actually, I don't think those flight directors actually do anything. Okay, better nose down a bit.
1,000.
Follow you down a bit. Get back on track. It actually feels really nice. Russia's done a good job here. It feels like it's got a bit of weight, which is nice. Even though it probably doesn't have that much weight. Touch off track, but we'll get back. Full flaps, 3 green. So good, it's a good one. I don't know if Conti's still around, but it's a good choice.
500.
See if we can get a little low.
400. 300. 200.
Going to continue.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
She is. Speed brakes on. Oh, reverses. I don't think it likes full reverses. Yeah. And we're down. Reverses are away, flaps are away. Master caution's off. Fuel dampener's off. I don't know if we can get through there. So, oh look at that, we're really close to the water, aren't we? And we're down. Welcome to Bowman. I've never flown into Bowman. That was cool. It's nice. We might actually check out the. We'll check out the landing. We'll just get off the runway here, and then we'll have a quick zip back and wrap her up. Definitely some different buildings in the gateway these days. Okay, we may as well just stop here and we can quickly go back into our look-see of our landing. Back we go. Bear with me. Off we go. Actually, we'll jump out in a sec. Okay, we're going to jump out here. Yeah, well, you know what, this is good as any. I'm with you in a sec there, Huts. Here we come. Off the power over the threshold. I'm wasn't bad. I think we kind of dropped at the end, but I think maybe we lost a little bit of speed, but you know what I like doing? I'm gonna have to do it. I like to go and stand here. Okay. And we'll do a play. Look up. Good sounds. Yeah, a little bit of drop at the end. Okay. Okay, let's see what. Where's our handbrake? Already done a VR flight with the F4. I don't have the King Air huts. Yeah, I don't have the King Air. I decided to get this instead. Just because, as far as for the moment, for now, actually let's just quickly go park. For now, the TBM covers that that part of the niche for me. TBM is absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you got it or not, but yeah, I decided to get something that was a bit faster, so I could cover like the upper speeds of. You know what? We'll just park here. Actually, we'll go over there near the tower. So yeah, TBM. So I've got like Cessna 210, and then jump up to say to the TBM, and then this jumps up a bit further, and then we jump up to like the Airbus and like the Zebos and stuff like that. So I was trying to cover that type of stuff. You know what? We should just go park here. Yeah. So, but you know, down the track. Okay. Let's jump out. Oh, let's shut it down. Pull that up. Pull that up. Gen's off. All you guys can come off. I'll get rid of you. Well, they're coming down. I'm pretty sure it's not where you're supposed to do it. We're doing it quick today, and we'll just turn off that. Oh, listen to that. Oh, speed brakes are still out. Okay. There we have it, guys. The Citation 550. Very cool. Really good in VR. It flies really well, especially with the flight model mod. It's really good. I really like it. I'm definitely going to be flying it a lot. So yeah, it gets places fast. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. It was a really fun flight. Long one, but long one after all the FSE flights. If you like a little VR stream, throw us a like, subscribe, or follow, depending on what you're watching from, and you'll see when we go live again. And we'll always have a good little chat and stuff, and hopefully, you know, fly the planes well enough so everyone can enjoy it. You know, guys, thanks for coming, and we'll see you on the next one.